I'm John Broxy. I'm having a Cyberpunk 2077 adventure, and I was just looking at this, and I thought I was like 5% through the game, but no, I'm 5% through Hard Reset. I've never actually looked at these, so I don't know what all these is. So let's read these. Hard Reset. The bigger they are, the harder they fall. What matters now is you're still alive, and when there's life, there's hope. You've got no choice now but to get back in the game and up the stakes. Play it again. Johnny Silverhand, the legendary rocker boy who brought the fight to Arasaka 50 years ago, has paid the ultimate price. Now he's back as a digitized construct on a biochip jammed in your brain, slowly but surely overwriting your consciousness. If you don't find a way to get rid of him, you're as good as dead. And the countdown. Bad news from Vic. The biochip is going to gradually kill you by overwriting your mind with another neural network. The result, your consciousness will be wiped out and you'll cease to exist. Seems there's no clue how to stop it, or even if it's possible. But you won't just give up without a fight. Evelyn Parker and as Helman Arasaka, you'll have to track every lead to make this through alive. Okay, cool. Because it was just that one before. Huh. We're really close to actually paying off our debt as well. Let's actually level up our character. I think we should put more in cool. I've been putting loads in cool. So, yeah. But we've been putting our perks here. Right. I don't think money is that important in this game yet. Breach time, not terribly interesting. Maybe I want that though. No, I don't really care about that. Mass vulnerability. Yeah, sure, why not? Because, yeah, I want cool for sneaking, but I don't really use that. Like, it wants me to start murdering people with knives, and I don't really do that. Anyway. We're going to meet Mama Wells.
We got to get rid of it.
Really? It's pretty massive.
So...
maybe we scooch it, put it up against the wall.
V, nice to see you. Oye, sit. Sit. You want a beer?
Wouldn't mind one.
Salud. A
Salud.
lot of time has passed. How you been?
Hanging in there somehow.
Somehow. You could have come over for dinner. Nuestra casa es tu casa. But okay. We put it behind us.
Tea's already cold.
I am in the middle of preparing an ofrenda. There is still so much to take care of.
An ofrenda. What's that exactly?
Friends and family. We gather to celebrate the departed. Our memories of them. And we bring things they loved in life and might need in the after.
Sure some beer'd be at the top of Jackie's list.
And there will be beer.
So, the dude V gets drunk very quickly. Look at the screen. It's a cool effect, but like, maybe not after like one beer, like one sip of beer.
Are you
Could help
getting
you with
enough
that.
sleep? Gracias, mi cielo. But I will manage. It's enough you come to say goodbye.
You need to cue the lines game. Play God of War. Whenever there's a new line there, that'll cue it after the thing's finished. Or pause it and let him do a thing.
Want to take part in the ceremony, but want to do it the right way, in line with tradition.
Because punks, they love
Something
tradition.
I'd lay by his casket that'd do justice to his memory. I don't got anything.
But your heart is in the right place, mi niño.
What about the thing, the demon in the car?
Don't worry. He's symbolic. Look for something in his garage. His past is all there.
Jackie had a garage?
He used it for his motorcycle, mostly. But not so long ago, he moved in. You'll find something there, I'm sure.
You won't
Ooh,
mind me
motorcycle.
digging through his stuff?
No, mijo. He's gone, and funerals are for the living. not the dead. Toma, take the key.
Thanks, Mama Wells.
Don't mention it, V. You have respect. I admire that. The garage is on Republic. Ahí te veo.
Cool. Yeah, I think this is a more interesting questline, so let's carry on with this.
Ivy.
You here alone? This is not exactly the safest neighborhood in town, Misty.
I used to sit on the stairs when I was 10. 26 now. If anything was gonna happen, it wouldn't have taken this long.
What are you doing here?
Sitting and waiting. And yeah, waiting for him. Though I know he's never coming back. Lately, I've just been coming here to sit. An hour. Sometimes 2. I know it's gunk, it's just... I miss him. A lot. Wanna sit? Catch up?
Hardly gonk at all. Just, well, human.
I guess.
You know each other long?
Half our lives. Grew up in the same streets. Saw each other a lot, but just never got together.
Till a year back.
Yeah. Best darn year of my life.
Jack talked about you a lot. Always saying how much you meant to him.
Did he really say that? I bet he used different words.
Maybe. But that's what he meant. I really believe that.
You actually got to know him. The real Jackie. Everybody else thought he was a goofball with a rough-hewn face and an edge. But they're wrong.
What did you see in him?
Let me tell you what he told me once. Told me he'd take a bullet for me. In an instant. Even if it'd kill him.
Spoken like a true Haywood boy.
A man. With dreams, ambitions. Only thing they cost him was his life. There's a huge chunk of his past in there.
How come you're outside?
I don't have the key.
Jackie never gave you a set. You two didn't get that far?
He offered, but I wanted him to have his own space. Just his own.
Mama Wells is having a send-off for Jackie. I need to find something he really cared about.
I think I just did.
You mind giving me a hand?
Right there.
I'm not sure I should go in there, V.
Still too soon?
No, it's not that. Mama Wells and I aren't exactly on the best terms. She wouldn't want me touching any of his things. Disturbing the memory. That I know.
Jackie would want you here. That's more important. Come on.
Right.
It's a fine piece of metal in mechanics. He was so psyched. Still full.
His favorite. Strategic reserve. No touching.
How come?
¿Por qué no puedes tocar una reserva estratégica, va?
Guess no man cave's complete without some of those, huh?
He said they're collectibles. They don't print them anymore.
That's definitely why they're up there. Yeah. For whom the bell tolls. Ernest Hemingway.
Jack read it a dozen times. Always right before a big job. He said the guy who wrote it was tougher than Morgan Blackhand.
Have you read it? Is it any good?
I I never got the chance.
It'd be a good tribute for the ofrenda, though. Basketball signed by Dante Gonzalez.
He was from Haywood, too. Everyone here shot hoops. Dante ran circles around him. I think he might have been the first kid to ditch the Valentinos.
Like Jackie.
Mm-hmm. They both wanted more out of life. Dante's captain of the NC Blackouts now.
Gotta be hanging here since 2020. Jackie loved to pump iron, didn't he?
He called it his form of meditation. He used to say, barbells are the best listeners. They understand all your problems and never give you gonk advice.
Locked. I wonder what's in there.
That's his lair. Slept there. He must have had a different key. Let's look around. Might be tucked away somewhere?
There we go.
Love to poke around engines.
He was 15 when he first got on a bike.
Knowing him, it's a miracle he never wiped out.
Okay, just I don't want to accidentally pick an item. Oh, there it is.
Found it.
Oh, Jackie.
That a mandala?
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's a long story.
Hey, you alright?
I'm so much better than alright. I once told Jackie he should sweep all the dark energy out of this place. A sand mandala do the trick, for example. He told me that out of sand he'd build a castle, a home, the Wells family hideout, stronghold, something.
I guess you made a bigger impression than you thought.
I guess I did.
It's beautiful.
It's hideous. But it's also the most beautiful thing I've ever seen.
Can't choose that then, but...
Leather belt.
Sort of a memento. His dad's. Used to beat both Jackie and his mom with it. Until one day, Jackie fought back. Kicked his butt. Told him he'd kill him next time. Old man was hospitalized and then he left.
Why'd he hold on to it?
In case his dad ever comes back.
Nice still.
No, I don't want a jacket. Jackie, my man, you won't believe your luck. Collector selling a beauty in the premium condition. Price is good. If a little over budget, let me know if you're interested. If you aren't, let's go to someone else. Saturday, the boys are competing for the World Heavyweight Championship. Civits versus Blanco. Beers are already cooling in the fridge. Don't forget our deal. Blanco wins by KO in the third round. This is Vic Vector. You better have the Eddies. He does bet then. And this is Dex. I vouched for you and V. He heard about you, remembered you all too well even. I want to meet with V. But I think It'll be a formality. See you at the afterlife. See what they did there. Okay.
Jackie's favorite tequila. Oh, still sealed.
It's his lucky charm. One of the first bottles ever made by Jesus de Abajo.
The founder of Sensan Tequila.
Only 100 of them left in the world. All owned by the 1%.
How'd Jackie get this one?
Some shriveled abuela in Mexico sold it to him. Told him de Abajo had stolen her recipe.
That's all the things then. Well, it's got to be something in this room, right?
An aquarium.
They used to be tacos.
And Taco was...
His fish. A dwarf shark. Like, mini.
Sounds like a mighty expensive fish.
Oh, I don't think he bought it.
The tequila?
Taking this, yeah. Perfect for Jackie.
Well, you got something for your ofrenda. But we could look around a little more.
Oh, can we just take all the stuff?
True memento, this.
I thought I was like, oh, we've got to take the one correct item.
Jack. Pure and simple.
Oh, that makes sense, because, you know, it'd be quite hefty to take all the beers.
Better get going.
Actually, V, I think I'll stay a while. Say bye to him here. Mama Wells wouldn't want me there anyway.
What happened between you two? What's the beef?
Let's just say she didn't see me as daughter-in-law material.
What'd she have against you?
That my name wasn't Camila and I wasn't Jackie's ex-output. Camila was Mama Wells' favorite.
Right.
I almost forgot this.
You gotta come, Misty. You got a right to be there.
I'd rather not get in Mama Wells' way. It's for family.
You were family to him.
I guess you're right. Thanks, V. So, shall we go?
I almost forgot the basketball.
You ever thought you might leave Night City?
Sure.
No, I forgot the basketball.
Time I even tried.
No, I'm getting the basketball. We'll just skip through all the dialogue.
Actually, V.
I didn't realise that was... Hang on.
I think I'll stay a while. Say bye to him here. Mama Wells wouldn't want me there
This'll be
anyway.
fitting. What happened?
Let's just say she didn't see me as daughter-in-law material.
What'd she have against you?
That my name wasn't Camille.
Right. You gotta come, Misty.
I'd rather...
You were fam.
I guess you're right. So, shall we go?
You ever thought you might leave Night City?
Sure. Once upon a time, I even tried.
Seriously? Meaning...
Packed my bags and hopped on a plane. I'll see you at the Coyote then. After
How do I close this door?
I couldn't live without the traffic outside my window and my neighbors hollering.
go raise a glass to him, Padre. A few glasses.
De acuerdo.
P, it's good you're here. We're about to start. Sit down, please.
Hey, V.
I thank you all for coming today. I'm not going to tell you what kind of man my son was, or lament about how much I miss him. Instead, I'll tell you a story. When he was about 19 years old, Jackie was in the Valentinos. They were at war with Maelstrom back then. I get a call from the hospital. They tell me he got shot 3 times, just by the heart. He was conscious when I get there. So many tubes coming out of him. He looked like a pulpo, like an octopus or something. He tell me, he said, "No te preocupes, mama. Look, I'm bulletproof. Nothing bad will ever happen to me." And when I go, he take off his Valentino's ring. He swear he won't need it anymore. But he was not scared. He just didn't want me to worry. Descansa en paz, mi hijo.
Among the membership of the Night City Devils Boxing Club, we had this saying: make your best friends among the fighters who knock you out cold. And it's true. Jackie's arm was a cannon. No one's ever hit me as hard. I can still almost feel it. "12 rounds, buddy."
Me mandó Camporta. Lamenta no estar aquí. Todavía le quedan 4 años que cumplir. Me pidió que leyera esto. Recuerdo cuando Jackie se nos unió. Era un niño fuerte. Cuando decía que iba a hacer algo, cumplía. Tenía honor. Podría haber llegado lejos. Mis condolencias a la familia. Que descanse en paz.
The gang sent someone. That's a really neat
Anyone
detail.
else?
I often think back to the first time me and Jack met. Feels like it happened a century ago. At another time. In another place. Jackie saved my life. And then, years later in Night City, he saved it again. At a time when I thought I'd lost absolutely everything. I found my own freedom then. But it would not have happened without him. Jackie Wells. Always hungry for more, and never gave up. Not once. Once he set his mind to something, he was ready to die to achieve it. He once told me, "Broder, the one thing we can't do is be afraid of others." He kept Haywood in his heart, always. Made him who he was. But most importantly,
I don't know.
Jackie loved life and had no fear. Heart on his sleeve. He didn't overthink things. He just went for it. Thought he was bulletproof. And that he'd become legend at the afterlife. And ultimately, he did what he set out to do. Shit in the shoes of some powerful people. And if he's watching, I bet just about now, he's flipping them all the bird. He always wanted more than he got out of life. Rest easy, Chew.
I would like to say a toast. Por mi hijo. Thank you for your kind words, V. I'm glad you're here. It was a beautiful ofrenda we gave him. A lot of people come today. Even that putica Jackie was messing around with.
Her name is Misty.
What?
Misty. And she was very important to him. Do you understand? Go. Invite her along for dinner. It's the least she deserves.
You know what? You're a good man. Jackie would want you to have these.
Like keys.
You sure? Jackie'd kill me if I got so much as a scratch on it.
So don't get any scratches on it.
Ah, I can't promise that.
Thank you. I'll take such good care of it.
Cuídate, V.
Okay. We'll talk to everyone, shall we?
Campos all torn up. Says he feels like he lost one of his own.
Wonder if he'll be as torn up after you die.
It sucks to meet like this, huh?
Not today.
Farewells aren't that bad once you get used to them.
Have you gotten used to him?
When you get to my age, friends don't come and go. They just mostly go.
Jackie Wells.
To this.
A proud son of Haywood.
Well, I should mingle, Vic.
Sure. See you later, V.
Pour you another? For Jaquito?
Pour. For Jackie.
Amen, brother.
Weird being here without Jackie.
Can't shake the feeling I'm gonna turn around and see him sitting at the bar. In his favorite spot, where he always used to sit.
Lupe's been handling the loss pretty good.
She's a strong.
Eres un pinche aspirante del montón, pura mierda.
Hey. You alright?
Yeah. I think I'm just still in that garage, mentally. I just need a sec.
¿Qué dijiste de mi jefecita? Ya te cargó la chingada.
Fuck you.
Jackie chose his friends well.
I got a bunch of other stuff.
Hey, you! Have a drink with us, hmm? To Wells?
How'd you meet Jackie?
We started out together.
In the Valentinos?
No, in the fucking Bible book club. Yeah. I got only good memories of him.
Rest easy up there, brother.
Think we might know each other.
Gustavo Horta.
V.
Yeah, I've heard about you. Well, heartfelt condolences, friend. From me, Campo, and all the Valentinos.
Thank you. All right, why not?
To Wells. May he rest in peace.
Good for now, thanks.
See? You gotta know when to stop.
Nah, give me a break. All right, let's go.
Right.
You, here to say goodbye to one of your own, Padre?
I'm here to say goodbye to a good man.
So, Padre, you think Jackie's looking down upon us? From up there?
I believe he has met God, stood before him.
That's it.
I don't know if God left the meeting happy, but I'm pretty certain Jackie did.
Jackie, did you know him well?
I remember the day his mother brought him into this world. The day his father left. The day he took you into his home. Yes, V. I knew him quite well.
How were things in the streets?
This is not the place to conduct business. Have some respect.
I'm gonna move on.
Go with God.
That was odd. Okay. Let's have a look at what the most interesting looking quest is. It's human nature. That's a view. Barry, that one does seem kind of interesting. Psycho qu'est-ce que c'est? Paid in full. Okay, there's a couple more gigs. Let's do one of the gigs then. I thought there was another one, but I can't find it. Let's have a look at the map. We'll do that then. And then that. Why does that say 2 on it? Right, cool. Yeah, I was listening to a podcast recently called Behind the Bastards, and one of them was about the Cocaine Queen. And despite the fact that I listened to it for an hour, I couldn't tell you her name. But one of the things I can tell you is she sort of invented the motorcycle hitman, just because cars kept on getting stuck in traffic. Anyway, I thought it was kind of interesting. But yeah, like it's immediately come in handy here. It's just gonna come automatically the best vehicle, isn't it? Save game.
Got a client who needs to get a certain shard. Problem is, the shard's in the skull of a courier who's currently stretched out on a crematorium slab. Details are attached.
Okay, so this is the gig. Likely to commit a minor transgression against God and his people, disturbing the dead from their eternal rest. Deceased's name is Jim Greer. Smuggled unstable shards by slotting them inside his head. Sadly, during his last transit, things went sideways. The demon got out of its cage and barbecued its brain. Jim Greer ended up in the La Katrina funeral home, along with my client's shard. Go to La Katrina, find Geezer's body, and find that shard. Crematorium's cozy with the Valentinos. That's why they got rid of their bodies. One wrong move and you end up there too.
Yes? Can I help you?
Just taking all the stuff.
I'm gonna miss you, Daddy.
Was an exceptional man.
I already do.
Exceptional. In hard times, he was stoic and humble.
Rude!
And in good times, his smile lit up the world.
Right, we'll see if there's a better way in.
Huh?
I hope this works. This would be really cool if it works. Right, I just need to put a pause in. Right, I don't know if this will work, but it's worth a try. It's not looking like there's a back door, is it? Is there? How does one get in then? Because this seemed like a pretty cool way of getting in by the roof. Oh, hang on. Oh, I just used my upgrade. That's really annoying. Let's walk around the rest of the building. What happens if you get trapped in there? Let's find out. Well, that's a shame. Okay.
Got something twisted, Gunk?
The moon cheese. Still gonna look way up for me to look at the mirror. No, no. What? I'm trying to open the door.
Alberto was an exceptional man.
We just can't do this until get more technical ability. That's a shame. Let's have a look at the map.
Good times. Smile lit up the world.
Sorry, it just looks like I can drive down the lane, doesn't it? Right, I'm going to let you go. I've been John Proxy. I've been having a Cyberpunk 2077 adventure. And I'll see you guys next time. Thank you. Thank you for watching.